I'm gonna be honest. I think that this deck is actually solid. I think that this deck has a decent amount of potential. Gonna hard mulligan. Basically, you went with this deck as a galvanizer. Turn 1. And since you have so many mechs, you can pretty much hard mulligan for it. This actually isn't a bad hand either. Mecharoo is a fine card to have at the beginning of the game, especially if you can up the tempo with like a fireworks tech. So boom. Drop the Mecharoo, see how much damage you can do early on. This deck is 3-0 right now. It actually does pretty well in this meta, because I think it's fast enough to abuse slower Hakar-based decks and... what's it called? Hakar-based decks and the other one. You know what I'm talking about, though. The N'Zoth, sorry. Yeah, but you know, the super late game one. But it also has a decent enough like pressure on board to potentially compete with some of the good decks out there as well. Being like good fast decks, being mostly Evolved Shaman, because you can actually get a decent amount of board out, or the Missile Launcher Venomizer combo later on can be fantastic as well. I think I want to play Galvanizer rather than the Spider Bomb, because that way it puts me in the position where I can play War Gear next turn. And I want to save the Venomizer because I want the Missile Launcher Venomizer play later on, just in case he like gets a big board somehow and like surprises me. I don't care about that too much. The key there is too much. So he's probably going the combo version, which means I've got to do this and just go face as hard as possible. Or maybe we put it on the Mecharoo, because these things have enough health to like survive a ping, but this way, like, there are multiple threats that he has to deal with, right? Like now, he has a potential 1-5 that I can magnetic things onto, and then a 6-6, rather than making one big minion that he pings off here and then can trade into here, and then I'm left with one guy that he like freezes, and then freezes again, and then there's nothing I can do. So I feel like this is a smart play. His name is Woof. I love that name. I actually genuinely do. He's coining something out. It's a coin that he can't necessarily use for a combo. He's going to freeze that. Expected, like I said. The freeze was something that I knew was going to come. I'm thinking Zilliax and just go face. Because I feel like the way I win here is just by going face. And this gives me a decent amount of damage. Gives him a threat he needs to deal with. I still have the consistent hero power that I could potentially put out. And then I have other ways of finishing off the game potentially as well in Unleash the Hounds, which I only have one of, and Leroy. And potentially Missile Launcher Venomizer, but that's a more situational combo for if he has board presence, I can deal with it. So for now... So he's going to try to combo because he realizes that he's low on... Never mind. He's going to actually just blast me. Hopefully... Oh my goodness, excuse me. Hopefully it doesn't hit my guys as much. We know he has at least one Ray of Frost. And that's about it. He's trading in? Fascinating. Oh, he wants to trade in first, I think. To, so that way I don't heal anymore if it happens to hit my face. Probably. That's what I'd say it probably is. Bomb Toss? I can't kill anything with Bomb Toss. So I think just Hero Power Bomb Toss. Go kind of face here. Give it another target that it could potentially hit, because I can't really save that. Spider Bomb I like in the deck because it can up the tempo if you don't have any better options, but like I did when I could have played it, and so I just haven't actually ended up playing it yet. It's a card that if you want to take it out, you definitely can if you want to experiment. Like, I'd take it out for Flark or whatever his name is, right? Dude, hit my 0-2 so I can kill you slowly but surely. Or a Missile Launcher. A Missile Launcher would be fantastic. Dude, hit the 0-2, man. Thank you, there's one. Oh, he's giving both of us cards? Wait, that's huge. That's actually huge. What is this guy doing? Why are you doing it this way? Wow, this guy's popping off. Holy moly. I actually don't know if I can deal with that right now. Okay, I need to draw Missile Launcher like this turn or I lose. I may actually just already lose. Unleash the Hounds could actually save me too, maybe. That's not what I wanted at all. Wow, okay. I don't mind losing that, to be honest. Like, that was just kind of wild. There's nothing it could give me that saves me here. There's the stupid missile launcher, man. Oh, I draw that. I don't necessarily win. He could definitely have had something in here to kill me, like a fireball or frostbolt. But still, man. Oh, well played. He comboed off really early. He had double research, like, oh well. This deck is still 3-1. I think it's still pretty solid. I definitely recommend trying it out if you haven't already. It's cheap, relatively. You don't need a lot of new cards. In fact, this uses like no new cards. And I actually think I'm going to trade out the Spider Bomb for something, but I'll see. Actually, wait. Let's just end the game. Boom. The deck will be slightly different next time you see it, though. I put in the Bronze Gatekeeper. I think that that's a pretty solid card. Like, it's a card that can stall, because in the current meta, right, I need to rush the person down. Spider Bomb isn't necessarily amazing with that. I mean, Bronze Gatekeeper is actually worse, but also not really, because you do get one less damage, but also at the same time, you actually get to, shoot, what is it? You actually get to have you guys survive enough to maybe get an extra hit in, so you actually end up getting the same amount of damage. But it also gives you more defensive options. So you don't want to kill the units with like a death rattle, but having taunt protects you against shaman and rogue, because like their things could be a wide board of small minions like lackeys, and getting a spider bomb on one of those is just not really worth it. I want to keep this, but I also feel like it could get sapped. So that's a fear of mine. That's a little upsetting, but it's not the end of the world. Galvanizer is absolutely incredible here. Jeez Louise, that's just not a fair draw at all. This ups my tempo by so much it's not even funny. Backstab or trade in. He's going to trade in. Cool. Snip Snap's going to be an amazing play later on. I could just drop him now, in theory. Ooh, I could. I really could, but I don't think I want to. I think I'm just going to drop a 1/5. And do I want to put the Venomizer on it? No. I don't want to lose that effect, because it's actually really, really strong. There's Vendetta. Okay, that baited out a decent form of removal early. But at the same time, that means he got a card from another class, which is really, really bad for me. Part of me kind of wants to Snip Snap. Or I could Mecharoo Fireworks tech. But this is, I think, a better play. Playing both of these. One of them will probably live. I messed up, kind of, though. I totally forgot the fact that, Fireworks was 2 mana. Shoot, I can't believe I just did that. In my head, I had planned it out perfectly. Oh, okay, cool. So I actually still get some value out of this, which is good. And then we get Cybernetics Chip. It's going to be 3 cards drawn ultimately, which is fine, in my opinion. Like, if I can get even just some, that'd be amazing. And then maybe a Galvanizer later. Like, they don't even have to be high value. Okay, so thank God I wasn't punished super hard for my misplay. I got so lucky. Holy moly. Nice. Okay, so I'm getting some lackeys, or not lackeys, some mechs here. That one's really good, because that means that I can theoretically just put a ton of stuff on it and be totally fine. Like, that's a lot of potential damage. Okay, so you're gonna play like that, are you? Well, you know what? That's rude. Since I got another Venomizer, I might just play the Imposter Venomizer on the bottom. Or, not on the bottom necessarily, but oh my god, wait. This is insane. Which means I can play this one in that for free. Hopefully he just doesn't draw too many duplicates. And then I can always just Zilliax next turn and heal a ton. and see if it's like enough to potentially close out a game. I don't necessarily think that it will be, but it puts me in a position where I might be able to. Like if I also draw Missile Launcher, I'm able to draw something like War Gear and pressure a lot of damage. That could be really, really nice. Are you serious? Okay. So he's going to be able to heal a lot as well, which basically means that I have been rendered useless. There's a Missile Launcher though. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to use Missile Launcher on him now, so... Okay, this is hard. This is a hard decision. I could kill it. I could kill it. He gains only a little bit. I wipe his board, force him to have a response to my thing. He's already used a Vendetta. If he has a sap, go ahead and sap it. That's totally fine by me. Or alternatively, I just go face super hard. I think I just go face super hard and heal back up to full HP. And then when he trades in with that, then we do Missile Launcher Venomizer after that. But that's a 9-8. That's hard-ish to deal with. Like, he can kill it, but he has to trade everything in. So he ends up losing pretty much his whole board anyway. Or he saps it, which is fine. Like I said. Scary. Okay, well that's game. No! You monster! Like, I can kill most of his board still with this play, but, oh, it's just... That's gross, man. That's fine. Wait, he's committing so many resources to this right now that this play's actually fine. That gets reborn, which is stupid. Ugh. Why is that the one he got? Literally the No. I guess technically the defender would have been better, because then he would have healed 6 guaranteed, and it would have been taunt. But why did he have to get, like, the second worst one for me? Ugh. That's so stupid. It's okay, though. We have the Imposter with a Bronze Gatekeeper. I'm running low-ish on resources, but it's still fine. Like, it's not the end of the world by any means. He's just gonna play Nomi? That is a 6/6 beast of a minion, man. I'm gonna play both of these. Not really gonna go for damage. Really gonna just go for potential value here. If I'm able to... That's a lot of damage, though. Okay, so let's see. No! Stop it! Oh my gosh, she's discovered such good cards. And by such good, I mean the only ones that I've seen have been the Astral Guardian, which is really good. And then that could be a freeze trap, which would murder me. You can't hit it. Yeah, you can't hit that one, buddy. Buckaroo, if you will. So let's see. How do I play around this? The answer is I don't think that I do. I think I've just lost the game. I have Bronze Gatekeeper, so I might not necessarily lose. What are you? Is it freeze? Is it explosive? It's misdirection? Hit like the 4/3 or something. Oh my god, you hit my face? Are you kidding? Well, I am glad that I did not War Gear that. Holy moly. That would have been terrifying. Just Hero Power Pass. This deck is still good, don't get me wrong. The first guy popped off. The first guy had all of the cards he needed to just ba, you know? He drew like 6 cards in one turn as well. That's upsetting to me a little bit. Low key. Ah, he had Shadow Step. I was like, wait, he's 1 damage off, isn't he? But no, he had Shadow Step. Of course he had a plan. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I feel like he got kind of lucky this game too. This early game hand's nuts. Oh, it's so good. It's super cheap, but it's super good, man. It's actually really good. I think that into what I think is going to be a Quest Shaman, this hand is really good. I think that it has the potential to be amazing because I'm going to get a 2/2 out, a 1/1, a 2/1 on turn 2, one of which has the Death Rattle to give me another 1/1, and then I have a nice little Bomb Toss removal for a little minion that he ends up playing, or to just go face, you know, like that could work too. We also got Zilliax for a little bit more of a late game push. What are you going to play? Are you going to play the stupid totem? You stupid head? Oh my god. Wait. Wait. He is Murloc? Well, this is an unexpected turn of events. Who plays Murloc Shaman? Fun fact, I was about to play Murloc Shaman as soon as I get a win on this deck because I think Murloc Shaman's really, really good, but don't tell anyone. Anyway, that's kind of annoying. I got a 1-1, that's fine. This is potentially really good. The Galvanizer, I'll play later. I want to just kill this 3-2, I think. Get myself an extra thing on board and just go face. If I can control the board against his little dudes, then I think that I can win the game. I think I'm just going to play Sir Finley and Galvanizer next turn. I don't even need the Venomizer. I just kind of want to flood the board because he has no removal of any kind. That's a little bit annoying. I'm not going to lie. Like, low-key. Not super duper or anything, but, like, it's still annoying. But the Bronze Gatekeeper's a nice addition. I actually don't think I'm going to Sir Finley. I think I'm going to put Bronze Gatekeeper on the 0-2, the Death Rattle. Kill off this just in case. And then go face with these. Oh, wait, he can attack now. Hit him with that, too. Hit him with a good old 1-2, you know? Ba-ba! Yada yada. Or whatever. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm gonna be honest. Not in Hearthstone. I know what I'm doing there. I'm actually, like, kind of good at the game. But, like, other than that. I knew the Poisonous was probably coming. There's nothing I could really do about that. I can still just kill it off with my 2-1. It's not even that big of a deal. Oh, Replicating Menace. That's crazy good, man. Crazy good. And then I'll trade this in. I'll actually keep my 1-1 alive. And then I'll just Replicating Menace on this bad boy and go face. No reason not to go face. It'll leave me with a ton of things left up. I could Venomizer, but into a Murloc Shaman, I think it's better to just save that for the Venomizer missile launcher play. You know? Because if I can get that off into a Murloc Shaman and kill his board, it does not matter what he does at that point in the game anymore. It really doesn't. Is he going to pump the health of all of them again? If he does that, that's kind of bad. I have Zilliax and Venomizer to potentially deal with it. But no! You madman. You madman! Holy moly. Wait, that's actually super duper good for him. Gives me a lot of 1-1s. Gives him a decent amount of 1-1s too. And he gets to trade into a lot of my guys. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is that I need to go super hard to his face. Especially with him. But I could kill off the 1-1s, I guess. Or just keep going face and just plowing ahead. He doesn't have lifesteal. I'll kill him in a couple of turns. I'll kill him in a couple of turns. It's just a matter of time. I need 3 turns to kill him. And that taunt being in the way is nice. But the card that he has in his hand since turn 1 could be Bloodlust. So I need to watch out for that. But even if it is, he has to trade minimum 2 minions in. Minimum 2. Potentially more. He's gonna trade them more. Cool. The 2-1. The 2-2? That doesn't make any sense. That's actually a misplay. He should have traded the one with less health. Because there's no reason to have done what he just did. Leroy basically wins me the game. Unleash the Hounds basically wins me the game. Mecharoo does not basically win me the game. But, you know, it's fine. We'll just throw all this down. If he doesn't kill the bomb, I can just Venomizer it and make it a minion next turn, then kill him. If he has Bloodlust, I lose? That's 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And he can't play Bloodlust and War Leader, so he doesn't have the mana to do that. So in theory, I don't lose here. Bloodlust is not enough to... No! He got a 0-2? Are you kidding? Wait. Wait. Are you joking? I'm actually kind of tilted about that. Hold up. Hold the phone. Hold on. What? What? Wait, literally him doing that lost him the game. Like, he could have potentially just lived for a little bit there. He could have lived for an extra turn, and if he had a second Bloodlust, won the game if he hadn't killed that. What is he doing? Yeah, okay, he realizes that was a mistake. I feel like I deserve to win this game. Like, he didn't have lethal. I was going to set up for lethal. Yeah, okay, I'll just missile launcher. I'm not going to BM him or anything. Just kill him off. I did have this combo, so, like, after that I would have wiped his board and I would have been fine personally. But that was a bit of a misplay. I think he just, like, did his math wrong or something. He was like, oh, I don't actually have lethal here, so let's just trade into his board so I don't die. And let's get rid of the mech so he can't magnetic anything. And in most cases, I guess that would work if he was at anything other than 4 health or lower. Like, if he was at 5, trade in there. Yeah, that makes sense. Also, if you don't have a taunt, like, he had a taunt too with 0 attack, so I couldn't even kill off my own minion.